Hi, Jim Freeman here from the Jim Freeman team at Coldwell Banker in Port Orchard. Hey, I just want to tell you about an open house that we're holding on Sunday, July 6th from noon to 3 p.m. Here it is. There's some photos of the house. This home's located at 12912 Wallace Road Southeast in Olalla, beautiful Olalla Valley. You can get there by coming off of Highway 16 and going down Burley Olalla Road. This is the Burley Olalla or the Olalla Elementary School. Anyway, it's a nice home. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, pretty big. It was originally a manufactured home that was located on 1.25 acres approximately. And over the years, some folks did some additions and remodeling to it, and they added on a couple of additions that are stick built. One is in the front. It's got 2 bedrooms and a huge family room, and in the back they've got a little studio where they had, I guess, a hairstyling salon. Probably one of the people that lived in this home had a hair salon and was earning some extra money doing it. And you can see it's in pretty rough shape. But I think that you should really be interested in this property for one big reason, and that's the price. Let me just show you here some data that I've got on looking at similar homes in the Olalla area. Look at this. Currently this property is listed at $77,000. It started out originally at $83,600, so it's been dropped, about $7,000. The point is that here's some other properties that have sold recently compared to this one that's active. So $77,000. Every one of these other ones, the lowest price here is $111,600. The highest price one's up here at $150,000. This home I happen to know because it was my listing and I sold it, and it was in about the same kind of condition that this one on Olalla. It had 2.5 acres instead of 1 1/4, so a little more land. The land down here in Olalla is probably a little bit nicer, but could you buy a property like this, put in some sweat equity, doing some fix-up, and maybe increase the value to up to $150,000, starting $140,000, $130,000, something in that range? I think you could. Normally we would have 3, 4, up to 5 options to buy this home with 0 down and 0 closing costs. However, this home has some problems with the permitting that was done on the additions that were done in earlier times. We don't have any records of the permits. Those would have to be obtained, and you have to get something called some HUD tags. The other thing I like about this property a lot is the fact that it's got a 2-car, 2-bay attached garage. Maybe you've got a storage unit somewhere where you've got a bunch of stuff stored. Maybe you're paying hundreds of dollars a month to store that stuff. You could move that stuff out of that unit, save the money, and put it in the garage. Or maybe you've got a home-based business. Maybe you're a builder or some kind of a service contractor, and you could store your tools in there, dispatch out every day to work. Or maybe you just like to store stuff in there and build cabinets or have gardening equipment and just have fun in the garage. Either way, it's up to you. We're going to have a lender for at least part of the day on site that will have some financing options. Again, they may not be 0 down here. You might have to use a conventional loan, 10 or 20% down, but we will have some really attractive financing options for you. So once again, the details are right here. It's a HUD home open house. It's going to be at 12912 Wallace Road Southeast in Olalla, Washington 98359. Sunday, July 6th, noon to 3 p.m. Want to see you there. Bye-bye.